Career criminals Parker and Philly stage a robbery inside a racetrack's counting room. But the heist goes south when an employee kills one of their partners, wounds Philly, and flees with the stolen cash and his family. Parker chases him onto the track, guns him down, bribes the man's wife into silence, and makes off with the loot. Things get worse when their driver, Zen, turns traitor. She shoots Philly and the rest of the crew, leaving Parker badly injured and tumbling into a nearby river. Recovering at a motel, Parker vows to Grace, Philly's widow, that he'll take revenge. With help from fellow thief Grofield, who also runs a failing theater troupe, Parker tracks down Zen's associate Reggie. Reggie reveals Zen's past as part of a death squad in her homeland. Soon after, her old mercenary comrades kill Reggie and his driver, but Parker forces one survivor to lead him to Zen. Along the way he eliminates her contact, Bosco, before confronting Zen directly. She admits she used the racetrack money to bankroll a bigger operation. The corrupt President de La Paz of her country has hired a syndicate known as the Outfit to steal treasure from a sunken ship, which he plans to exhibit at the UN before selling off for $1 billion. Parker and Grofield meet Zen's allies, led by Colonel Ortiz, who claim they want the treasure for their people. Since Parker is barred from New York by the Outfit's boss, Lazzini, he proposes they strike after the Outfit makes its UN grab. Together, Parker and Zen interrogate Bosco's boyfriend, fight off the Outfit's men, and Parker hurls Lazzini's Lieutenant Kincaid from a window to recover Bosco's detailed plans for the heist, hidden inside a stuffed elephant. They recruit married thieves Ed and Brenda Mackey, along with getaway driver Stan Devers. The plan: the Outfit will move the treasure on an automated garbage train, which Parker's crew intends to derail. But tensions rise. Zen tries seducing Parker, only for her jealous ally Mateo to betray him to the Outfit. Mateo winds up dead instead, as Zen rescues Parker. Then Lazzini calls to announce the UN heist is happening that very night, forcing Parker's team into action. Disguised as MTA staff, Ed and Brenda overpower the Outfit's insider and seize control of the switchboard. Meanwhile, a drunk Stan crashes the getaway truck, nearly mowing down Grofield, who shoots the failsafe brake to force a derailment. But when they check the shipment, they find the containers filled with rocks. Stan takes a bullet in the leg as they escape in a stolen police car. The crew turns on Parker for being outplayed, but he persuades them to chase an alternative prize, the shipwreck's priceless figurehead worth $500 million. Grofield pretends to be a rooftop jumper, and he and Parker throw Kincaid's bodyguard to his death before interrogating the wounded Kincaid. His girlfriend reveals the figurehead is being sold to billionaire Phineas Paul. Parker kidnaps Phineas, even shooting Mark Cuban during the process, and learns the artifact is locked in a high-security facility in Greenbrook Township, New Jersey. Phineas later slips away from a drunken Stan and alerts Lazzini, who races to the facility just as Parker's crew escape with the figurehead. A snowy chase follows, ending with the thieves losing the prize. Phineas inspects it and realizes it's only a replica. He reports this to de La Paz, who now suspects Lazzini of treachery. Lazzini and his men storm back into the facility, only to find Parker waiting until the time lock opens on the true vault. Parker destroys the authentic figurehead with explosives rather than let anyone claim it, kills Lazzini, and slips away as de La Paz's guards wipe out the Outfit. Parker saves a stash of valuable jewels from the figurehead and shares them with his crew. In the end, he faces Zen, who tempts him with the promise of a quiet life in her homeland. But Parker, still loyal to Philly's memory, kills her instead. As de La Paz's corruption and Phineas's schemes are exposed, Ortiz takes over as the new president. Parker delivers Grace her share of the jewels, then he and Grofield head back into their criminal routines. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment.